So hello and welcome in my video. I'm gonna talk to you about my laptop that I'm holding now. I'm gonna place it so you can see it better. Maybe I'll just adjust the camera a little bit so it shows a bit more of the laptop. Okay, so this is a Lenovo X230 laptop, which is kind of very small laptop. Is it good to use it in 2020? Lenovo X230, and I'm gonna tell you that it's a very nice, very small laptop, which will cost me around 120 pounds to buy it. It's not, you know, high tech or everything, but it does everything that's what I need from the laptop. I even edit some videos on the laptop. The spec is this laptop. It's around 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's an i5 Core Duo processor, and it has Windows 10 on it. And let me put my password. I'm gonna put it off camera so I can show you the spec of it. Let me check the system so you can see it actually. Oh, what is it? Right, so it's a i5 3320, right? It has I installed what I installed on it. I installed a bunch of programs, and I installed 500 gigabytes crucial SSD, which like upgraded from the HDD when I bought it. And it's a very nice laptop. Of course, it has a Lenovo keyboard, which I'm not using quite often, because what I have it in the dock station, so it's actually connected to a bigger screen and the external keyboard, and it works very well. I can tell you that I have like a white 21.9 white 21.9 white monitor, and it's like a 32-inch, and it works really well with this laptop. And it's like I have no problem with drivers, which I have, for example, with old Apple that I have as well. And it's a 2012 MacBook, but I can tell you this: if you need like something cheap to run basic stuff on your laptop, which is like an email, some like even editing software, even like a day-to-day tasks, and you can do everything on it, because trust me, I do everything on it. And it's of course sometimes it takes a little bit longer than normal, but I can tell you this: I am very happy with this laptop. I paid 120 pounds with upgrades, maybe 150, 160 pounds, something like that, because I had to upgrade RAM to 16 gigabytes, and I had to upgrade hard drive to SSD, which makes huge difference, you know, in usability and the speed. And I'm really happy with that laptop. And I thought to myself, people spending 300 pounds on brand new, like a low spec laptop, and I haven't tried those low specs laptops, but you spend 300 pounds on something which is gonna, you know, perform well enough like this laptop. And I just don't see the point why you have to spend 300 or 400 pounds on something but that you can actually have for 150 pounds and gonna perform the same tasks with the same speed, I assume. Of course, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't tested, but like I said, I don't feel a need to change laptop, to upgrade, to pay a lot of money for the laptop. For example, I don't for example game on this. I don't game on this laptop. So I mean, there's no games on the laptop, so I don't do that. So maybe if you are a gamer, you definitely need a different laptop. But for the everyday usability, it's really good laptop, and it's really light. Trust me. It's I'm not saying it's very light, but for the price, and it's actually, you can actually work on it. It's like a 12.5-inch screen. It's not IPS screen. It's like a regular screen, which is not perfect. But if you want to travel, and need some laptop which is not gonna, draw any attention, no one's gonna, steal it from you, or maybe they will, I don't know, but it's it's non-assuming, like a very, very low-key looking laptop, it's like a very, dark black. And I've had this laptop for more than 1 year. Never ever had a problem with it. Never. And it's quite old laptop. I think it's I will have to check. Let me check exactly. But I think it's around. I'm gonna now turn it off and I'm gonna check on the label under the battery. Sorry, I'm gonna take it off camera and I'm gonna check under the battery. Okay, it's 2013. So it's actually manufacturing time is 2013 September, so which means it's around 2013. Now it's 2020, because 6.5, maybe almost 6.5 years old. And for the 6.5 years old laptop, it performs really extremely well. And now you can even probably buy even cheaper than I paid for it, And probably if you invest a little bit more, around £200, you can purchase one with IPS screen, which I had like a long time ago, and this IPS screen is really good on this one. But like I said, £200. But I don't know, if you needed IPS screen, yes, then buy it. But if you don't need it, I think around 150, 160 with all the upgrades. Just don't buy the one which was upgraded, which you're gonna pay more. Buy very cheaply and then you can upgrade it yourself. But just make sure that cosmetically it's really nice. And like I said, just brilliant laptop for the money. And I always use the Lenovo laptops. My previous laptop was Lenovo X230. And I was really happy with the laptop, and I don't, like I said, I don't see a point to spending 300 or 400 pounds on something that, for the tool that you can have for the half of the price and still have the same results. What I can say to you is I had some issues only with one software, which is Resolve. And it's a video editing software, and there are some issues which I had, but turns out it wasn't the laptop, it was the software, which means it's Resolve software have a problem with Windows sometimes, because I have Resolve software on my MacBook installed, 2012 MacBook, and it performs on the MacBook. Resolve performs really well, and but I could still do some work on Resolve, but it's not. I had to do all the work on the MacBook because I was having some issues with the software on Lenovo. But anyway, I would say if you don't have a big budget, but you still need laptop which is gonna do all the tasks, perform for you very well, just go ahead and buy it, and try it. And if you don't like it, you can resell it, and I'm sure you're gonna find you're gonna sell it very quickly, because if you buy from eBay, or even if you shop around, just when you buy it, you can check. Well, I recommend eBay, because when you buy from eBay, you still have like and from the sellers who just even give you like a 30 days money back guarantee. So you can actually test the laptop, and if it doesn't perform as it should, you can always return it and you can have your money back. But I would say, from my point of view, I would buy it again. And from what I've heard and from what I read, Lenovo X230, which is next after this one, so like a next generation, is little bit worse in terms of performance than this one, which is like a mind blowing, you know. But like as I said before, you just have to do it, test yourself, check yourself if it's something if it's something you want to purchase, you want to have. But I would recommend. It's not, like I said, it's not top of the range, but it's not gonna ruin your budget. And you can, in 2020, in year 2020, you're gonna have a laptop which is gonna perform all the probably tasks, except gaming, maybe video editing as well, but like most of the tasks for the very low price, which is even Android. If you buy not Android, sorry, if you buy any like Android laptop, I don't know how they call it. I think Android, the one that Google sells, and it sells for a lot of money. But anyway, just it still blows my mind that this is a really good product, really good design, and it's really like it's customized, not maybe customizable, but it's really easy to upgrade. Very easy. You can install the bigger battery, you can install more RAM, you can have a bigger, you can have even bigger, you can have bigger SSD. And I saw some videos that people installed like an external graphic cards, but you need some like some other parts as well. But anyway, like you can invest a little bit more, and with the same laptop, if you have, for example, external graphic cards, which you can actually install on this one, you can even play on it, which was mind blowing. Like I like, but you can like look around on YouTube, look around, you know, and I think you're gonna be very happy with this laptop. But as I said before, you have to do it, you have to try yourself, right? This is my experience. I'm not saying it's gonna be same as yours, but I would definitely recommend, and I would say that you definitely can use this laptop in 2020, because I am using it. I'm not, you know, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have, you know, fancy laptops, but I still need laptop, and I use it every day, and it performs really well. Anyway, that's it from me, and thank you for listening to me, because I know you can only see the picture or of the laptop. But anyway, really I recommend this laptop. Cheers.